Imagine this. You're walking through a dense forest, the moon casting eerie shadows on the path ahead. Suddenly, the ground gives way beneath you, and you're falling into an endless abyss. You wake up, your heart pounding, and you realize it was all a dream. But why did you have such a terrifying nightmare? Nightmares have fascinated us for centuries. They are more than just bad dreams. They are vivid, unsettling experiences that can leave us feeling anxious and confused. But what are nightmares really? Scientists and psychologists have tried to uncover the secrets of our nighttime terrors. According to the latest research, nightmares are a natural part of our sleep. They are most common during the rapid eye movement stage of sleep, when the brain is most active and dreams are most vivid. Scientists believe that nightmares may be a way for our brains to process emotions, stress, or trauma. They can be triggered by a variety of factors, including anxiety, medications, and sleep deprivation. But there's more to nightmares than just brain chemistry. The Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung believed that nightmares are a window to our unconscious. He suggested that they are symbolic, filled with hidden meanings and messages from the deeper parts of our psyche. According to Jung, by interpreting these dreams, we can gain insights to our fears, desires, and unresolved conflicts. In this video, we'll explore 7 of the most common nightmares and offer interpretations based on Jungian psychology. Which of these nightmares have you experienced? What emotions did they stir in you? You might begin to see your nightmares as meaningful reflections instead of mere random and frightening images. Death. Imagine death in a dream. It feels final, absolute. But in the world of Jungian thoughts, it's not an end, but a beginning. It's like a leaf falling from a tree, making room for new growth. In your life, things change, they evolve. The death in your dream? It's a symbol of transformation, a sign of something in you that's changing. Think of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. It's kind of a death, but also a birth. Your dream of death could be a part of you, an old fear, an outdated belief, quietly fading away. It's making space for the new you, for fresh thoughts and unexplored paths. This dream is not something to fear. It's a call to embrace the change, to let go of the old, and to welcome the new. It speaks of your strength, your ability to renew yourself, to rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Falling. The sensation of falling in a dream can be like losing your footing on a mountain path, a fall into the abyss. It's sudden, startling, a loss of control. In the world of Jungian psychology, falling is not just a physical sensation. It's a plunge into the deeper parts of your mind, a journey into the unknown. Jung believed that when we dream of falling, we are not just falling through space, we are descending into our own unconscious. This descent can be a call to adventure, a challenge from our inner self. In this dream of falling, you might be facing a fear, the fear of failing, of letting go, of surrendering control. It's like standing at the edge of a great cliff, looking down into the depths of our own doubts and worries. But there's more. This fall can also be a liberation, a release from the change that hold us back. It's a sign to let go of the burdens that weigh heavily on our shoulders. Like a leaf that falls from a tree in the fall, gracefully and without resistance, there is beauty in letting go. Being chased. Imagine yourself in a dream running. Your heart races. You look back, but what chases you remains a mystery. This chase, this relentless pursuit, is not just a fear. It's a symbol, a reflection of something within you. What are you running from? Jung might say it's your shadow. Not a shadow in the dark, but a shadow of the self. This shadow is everything we don't want to face. Our fears, our hidden desires, our unspoken truths. It's the part of us we keep locked away, out of sight, out of the mind. But why the chase? Why does the shadow pursue us in our dreams? In our waking life, we might avoid these uncomfortable truths. We turn away from our fears and insecurities, but in dreams they find us. They chase us, demanding to be seen and to be acknowledged. Being chased in a dream is not just a pursuit, it's a call to turn around to confront what follows us. It's a journey inward, in the depths of our own psyche. Here, in this inner world, we face our shadow, we embrace it, and in doing so, we understand ourselves. Teeth falling out. In folklore, there is an old belief that when teeth fall out in a dream, it foretells the death of someone close. But beyond these old tales, the dream of losing teeth whispers to us of change, of the fragile nature of our existence. These visions are seen as mirrors to our soul, reflecting our innermost anxieties and transformations. These falling teeth speak the language of symbols. They tell a tale of our fears about how the world sees us, about our appearance and our social standing. As we age, as we change, these fears often cling to us, manifesting in our dreams as a loss, as teeth slipping away like grains of sand. Yet there is more to it. Teeth, in their essence, are tools of power, of assertiveness. To lose them is to feel a loss of control, a diminution of our ability to make our mark upon the world, to assert ourselves. It's like watching a part of our strength crumble away, leaving us vulnerable and exposed. This dream is a call to face these fears, to acknowledge the changes within and around us. It's a reminder that our identity is ever evolving, never static. The falling teeth, unsettling as they may be, are signposts on our journey of growth and self-discovery. Creepy crawlers. In the quiet of night, imagine a dream where the ground teems with creeping, crawling creatures. Spiders, insects, all swarming around you. It's a common nightmare, but what does it mean? These tiny creatures, often feared and misunderstood, hold a deeper significance. They crawl from the hidden corners of our mind, representing the small worries and anxieties of our daily life. Each spider, each insect, is like a tiny concern, seemingly insignificant, yet collectively overwhelming. Think of the things that nag at you, the small fears and doubts that you push aside. These creatures are their embodiment, a manifestation of the worries we try to ignore. They remind us that what we neglect, no matter how small, can grow into something unsettling. But there's more. In this eerie, creeping vision, there's a call to confront these fears. It's an invitation to look closely at what bothers us, to understand and accept them. Only by facing these tiny shadows can we hope to find peace and clarity. Feeling trapped. In dreams where you feel trapped, there is more than fear. There is a message hidden, waiting to be discovered. These dreams speak in the language of symbols, a language your unconscious understands even where your waking mind does not. The sense of being trapped reflects a part of your life, perhaps a part of your very being, that feels confined. It could be a situation, a relationship, or even an aspect of yourself. You are seeking a way out, a path to freedom, but it feels just out of reach. This dream, it whispers of a struggle between the known and the unknown, between comfort and growth. It asks you to look within, to confront the barriers you have built, maybe even without realizing. These barriers might protect you, but they also confine you. The key in the locked room in your dream is in your hands. It's about acknowledging the walls you face when you wake in life. It's about finding courage to face change, to embrace the unknown. The walls in your dream, they are not as solid as they seem. They are like shadows that fade in the light of understanding. Natural disaster. In the realm of dreams, a natural disaster is not just a fear of the elements. It's a mirror of the turmoil within us. A storm, a quake, a flood, these are the tempests of our inner world. They reflect the change as the emotional storms we face and wake in life. These dreams speak in the language of symbols. A tornado might whirl, representing confusion, a sense of being uprooted. An earthquake could shake the very foundations of your world, symbolizing instability, a breaking down of what you once thought secure. A flood, overwhelming and inescapable, might hint at deep emotional surges, feelings that rise and threaten to engulf. Why do these visions come to you in sleep? They are not there to frighten, but to reveal. They whisper of parts of your life where you feel overwhelmed, where change is relentless, where control seems but an illusion. They are a call to acknowledge the turmoil, to face the fears, to find your ground amidst the shaking earth. In the heart of the storm is a message. It speaks of strength, resilience, the power to endure. For in the wake of the disaster in your dream, there is often a calm, a new beginning, a chance to rebuild on firmer, more honest foundations. Remember, these interpretations may seem vague because they are generalized, meant to cover a wide array of experiences and emotions. The true essence of understanding your dream lies in personal reflection. It's about connecting these broad themes to your own life, finding how they resonate with your personal experiences and emotions. The main message here is not to find definitive answers, but to start a journey of self-exploration. Your dreams are a conversation with yourself. They invite you to look inward, to understand and grow from challenges and changes that life brings.